What up, what up, what up? It's the real Illinois back again with another video. And before I start, y'all please do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and leave a comment. Okay. I'm gonna be talking about a couple of things, but first I want to tell y'all a little something about, and this is just in general. If it fits you, then just reevaluate your life and and the things that you do. But nothing like a little Gatorade to start the day. A false prophet is not going to tell you that they're a false prophet. A liar is not going to tell you that they're a liar. A scammer is not going to tell you that they're a scammer. A cheater is not going to tell you that they're a cheater. A murderer is not going to tell you. A real murderer is not going to tell you that they're a murderer. Okay? Let's just get that straight right now. A false prophet is not going to tell you that they're a false prophet. If I didn't say that at the beginning. Okay? We there? Okay. So, knowing that, you got to have an intuition about people. Or shall I say, a discernment. You should know, like common sense. If it don't sound right, 9 times out of 10 is not right. Okay? No matter how it sounds. Okay? So then you wonder, most people that want to con you, what's the best way to con you? Anybody? I'll give you one. When a woman or a man, mostly I would just say men, put on suits, what is it about a suit that makes you believe that person is being 100% true? What is it? See, I don't even like suits. They're too tight. You can't even bend over to tie your shoe. And if you ever had to hurry up and get up out of a situation, I guarantee you that tight son of a gun, you gonna be caught. You better hope ain't nobody after you and you got a suit on. Let's just say that. And I am not joking. I'm dead serious. But yeah, so if you think putting on a suit convinces you enough to do whatever it is that they ask, I tell you what, you are so mistaken. See, when you put a suit on, the first thing that comes to mind, you think that somebody is on the up and up when they put a suit on, right? What do you do to put a suit on? You're putting on. Get it? Got it? Good. On to the next subject. And another thing too, before I get on to the subject, y'all wearing these little colorful suits. Ooh, I would say something and tell y'all something, but you know what? I'm gonna just let it ride. But if you knew how that looked, and if I told you something about that look, you wouldn't be cool with me no more. Read between the lines. So, I noticed that women these days, this is 2022, I noticed that the women of today, they pretty much is independent, right? Yeah. Well, I give y'all props, kudos to the women that get up and go to work in the morning and their boyfriend or husband don't. Listen, you can go all the way from the beginning of time to now. Y'all know, I know, y'all know, and y'all know, I know that wasn't how it was supposed to be. Not saying a woman is supposed to stay home, be barefoot and pregnant. No, that's not what I'm saying. I think the Bible even called it chase keepers. For the most part, a woman is supposed to take care of the kids. Make sure that the boyfriend or husband have food when they get home from work. Say it with me, y'all. Work. Not saying that that's male chauvinist, because I'm not being male chauvinist. I'm telling you how it's supposed to be. You should keep the house, supposed to keep the house clean and all that stuff. That's the job in itself, right? Now, I know y'all looking and thinking, oh, he on the woman's side. No, au contraire, mon frere. Because I have been the one at home doing that. And I'm going to tell you, I would have been rather working than doing that, because a house dad or a house mom, the job don't end. See, when you go to work, it ends. But when you a house mom or house dad, that's a 24-hour job. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe you don't. Allow me to elaborate a little further, a little deeper. How can a woman respect a man? And y'all get into the comment box and answer this. How can a woman respect a man if that man is not bringing nothing to the table financially? See, you could be there for the kids, physically, mentally. You could be there for the kid. You could be there for your wife, physically and mentally. But physical and mental do not pay the bills. Then you ask yourself, what bills? Okay, I'll give you a bunch of bills, but you still won't get it unless you listen. I'm not saying that to say that anybody is lesser than the other person, but what I'm saying is, how as a man do you feel right knowing that your wife or girlfriend is taking care of business that you should be taking care of? And I'm telling you, if you believe it or not, that woman do not respect you as a man like you think she do. And then she's at work with men that are working. And ain't no telling them what they're talking about. Because she can't relate to you about working because you don't work. You opening the door for stuff, you don't even realize it. I don't see how you could do it. How is you the head of the house and you're not contributing like the head of the house? You don't feel some type of way about that? That's how you want your sons to be raised? They watching you. That's how you want your daughter to find somebody like you? They watching you. That's not how it's supposed to be. We were supposed to work, and they were supposed to bear our children. Which is work. But then you gotta realize some of these women work when they carrying your child, that seed that you put in them, and then they work until they can't work no more because then they got to go on maternity leave. And you sitting at home, whatever it is you doing, playing a video game or probably talking to some other girl on the phone or some dude on the phone, vice versa, depending if it's a man or a woman, all on these group chats and this chat and Facebook and this and that and all kinds of stuff. While she working with a baby in her stomach. And she don't have an office desk job. She might be standing up on her feet for 8 hours. That don't even sit right with me. It sit right with you? Wow. That is mind-blowing. But you're the head. You demand respect. Man. This must be the new age. This must be the new age. Because can't do it. That's not even your mother. That's not your girlfriend or wife. She like your mother. Because she taking care of you. Or vice versa, that's your father because he taking care of you. You take the pick depending on how it hit you. Yeah, man. And woman. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, like I said, I'm not saying that a woman can't work or a man can't be a house dad. It's a movie called Mr. Mom, one of my favorites. Michael Keaton, I think that's who it was, and he did a heck of a job. But if you watch that movie, you see what ended up happening. Her boss was trying to do some extracurricular activity with her. So you leave stuff open for stuff to happen like that. See, a lot of these social sites and stuff like that, they never should have came out because, see, what people do is sit on it all day long like it's a job. But you're not getting paid. You're not getting paid. And then they fill your head with a whole bunch of mumbo-jumbo BS. The majority of it don't be real. The majority of it be lies. The majority of it don't be the truth. It sounds like it could be the truth, but when you do some research on it, turns out not to be true. Got you gassed up, but you're really just running on fumes. Yeah, I don't understand, like, how some people they mind aspect, like, I don't understand. I just don't understand how they think. I'm serious, because that's too much room for error. Too much room. Now, I'm just saying. You send your wife or girlfriend early in the morning before it get dark. Before it get light. Outside like that. And then you get back in the bed and lay down like everything is cool. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. And if I get it, one parent has to be home for the kids. Well, I tell you what, Stop having that many kids. And if it's because what all you doing is then is you're going to be spending way more money. So if you can't afford to have kids, then maybe you should stop having so many. I don't know. I don't know what to really tell you, but I know one thing for sure. I couldn't do it. Ain't no way. I'm not saying that a woman should make more than a man. I'm saying you don't have nothing to put to the table besides sex. That's it. Hey, I know it's the pleasure, it feels good and all that, but you know what else it feels good to have? Money. You feel me? So, hey, if y'all like it, sinuses. Whoa, can't wait till the season over with. If y'all like it, I love it. But I'm just saying, it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. But you want me to listen to you, and you don't even have your stuff together. You can't even buy yourself a McDonald's $3 bundle meal unless you ask her or him. That should, if that ain't enough to make you want to do something, come on, boy. And like I said, y'all that like to be on these phones, just what? Stop believing. Look, I'll give y'all a secret, cause I know some of y'all don't know no better. Let me give y'all a secret. If you believe a lot of stuff that be on YouTube and all that, and all these other social sites, and you believe it, look at the. See, that's why I say like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Look at some of these people. Look at my comments, which I'm struggling on comments. People just don't want to comment. I don't know if they scared or how I react to it, but I'm not going to be mad at what you say. 9 times out of 10, it might make me better. Who knows? But when somebody say somebody scamming you out of, trying to scam you out of something or whatever, look at the comments. When you go to a hotel, before you go to a hotel or a restaurant, don't you look at the reviews? Those are comments. That's what they are. Those are comments. And then you decide if you're going to still deal with that establishment. You don't just go on a whim and go to a place and you shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. You should check it out first. Even like Carfax, you don't buy a car. They got stuff for the prevent scamming happening to you. But I mean, some people act like common sense is like obsolete these days. Look at the comments. Listen to the feedback. I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Y'all know what a pyramid scheme is, so if y'all don't look it up, because I could go on forever. I'm already 18 minutes in, almost 20 minutes. I'm finna try to end in a couple of minutes. Okay, a pyramid scheme. That's a scam. It's the people scamming. Put it like this. I heard someone tell me that this lady was in this pyramid scheme, and I don't know how long it took her, so to say, but she said she got a house built from the ground up. So I asked this person that read this, I said, well, where's this website at? I said, surely she's on the front page of this website, because that's good advertisement. Surely she would be on there saying that, look what I got, from dealing with this job or whatever. But guess what? Couldn't find her. See, that's what I'm talking about. All these little harebrained schemes. The biggest one is the weight loss. They'll tell you this and they'll tell you that. They might have had the surgery and then they'll be trying to put Slim Fast on you. You know the number one way to lose weight? You know what it is? Stop eating so much and exercise. Eat to live, don't live to eat. You follow them, you're good. The rest of that, take this and then put this in here and cook this and these pills and this and all that stuff. They ain't none of that stuff. It's all in your mind. And then people tell you this work and that work and this work and have you going out to the grocery store or whatever, to the GNC or whatever, buying stuff that's not going to even work. You're going to be broke trying to catch up, trying to keep up with they scamming butts. Hey, listen, I know I probably ruffled some feathers, but you know what? I'm gonna keep on ruffling them because I think I'm here for a reason. Nah, scratch that. I know I'm here for a reason. I'm here to motivate, enlighten, and drop jewels and nuggets. Because some of y'all might not be aware of these things. So I hope I gave somebody something to think about. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.